I'm delighted to introduce Thierry van den Bosch. Thierry, hello, welcome. Thierry works at KU Leuven in Belgium, and is I don't need to introduce his impact on gynecological ultrasound. Thierry has a lot of experience actually working in South Africa as well in his youth. I mean, obviously that's quite a long time ago now, but he has a vague memory of working in South Africa. And he's going to talk about a really important topic, fibroids. And of course, this thorny issue of understanding, is there any way we can spot the sarcomas, which of course has become a major issue and became a very hot topic of recent years. So I'm going to hand over to Thierry. I look forward to hearing what you have to say, and we'll have a chat later on.
Good morning. I'll say some words about imaging uterine fibroids and about the problem of spotting sarcomas. When talking about fibroids and sarcomas, well, we have to know that fibroids are very common. More than 50% around the menopausal age will have some fibroid somewhere. It's benign, and the management may be either expectant or maybe surgery, and then preferably minimally invasive surgery. On the other hand, sarcomas are rare, very rare, but are highly malignant. And if you find them, you have to treat them surgically by radical surgery. So it's important to make the differential diagnosis. And in 10 years ago, we published a paper, the MUSA paper, about the terms and definition about how to define uterine masses. And we tried in this paper to see what uterine the ultrasound features were of the myometrium, for instance, of fibroids. And later we also tried to correlate these ultrasound features with microscopy, and that's what it's all about. So starting with well-defined lesions according to the MUSA criteria, we have to report the echogenicity, and the echogenicity for fibroids may be, well, whatever it might be uniform or non-uniform, hypo, iso, hyperechogenic, heterogeneous, may have echogenic areas inside calcifications, or irregular anechoic areas inside the lesion too. So that's possible for a fibroid. What is reassuring that it's indeed a benign fibroid? Well, we can say finding of echogenic areas of calcification is the reassuring features, whereas if you see irregular anechoic areas, cystic areas inside the lesion, that is, we have to worry there might be a fibroid hidden in this lesion. So if you see that, you have to be careful. The second feature we see is the shadowing. That's an artifact, in fact, and you may have edge shadowing from the edges of the lesion of the fibroid, or sometimes the whole fibroid is quite calcified and you cannot see through the lesion. Then you will have strong shadowing behind the lesion, or sometimes it's more subtle. You might have more fan-shaped shadowing behind the lesion. And what do you have to remember is, well, the more shadow you see, the more reassuring it is. So shadowing is quite a reassuring feature, just as calcification is also a reassuring feature. When you turn on the color Doppler, the typical color vascular pattern of a fibroid is a circumferential vascularization around the myoma. So that's typical.